What's up? What's up? What's up? I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Two Ninja Kickback. I'm your boy Camo the Mano, kicking it with my man Tone. Tone, what's happening?
Yo, ain't shit for real, just chilling and shit. Playing this DayZ, smoking a nice little J. How about you, my nigga?
If you are listening to this on YouTube, go ahead and drop down in the comment section below what you smoking on. We got you through the week with Strand. I, my friend, am smoking a little bit of that Purple Haze. Classic.
Oh, okay. Nice little throwback, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Was feeling in the moment, was just thinking back to just like those old wild moments in music that kind of take you back to a particular moment in music. Like, do you think we still have those? Or are we gonna have those moving forward in hip hop? What do you think?
Uh, to be honest, yo, how the quality of music is sounding nowadays, I think we're gonna get less and less of those feelings. You feel me? Cause because like how we treat music in a sense, like
A
it's
throwaway society,
microwavable.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a throwawayable society and it's microwavable at this time. Like there's nothing that really hits you and have you in a certain moment in life. Like there's no year defying song no more, if that makes sense. Unless Drake and Future comes out with another banger or some shit. You feel me? And
You
that's
think Drake
about
and
it.
Future holding it down right now?
They to be honest, what was the shit they dropped a few months ago? Desires and motherfucking and Life is Good. That started off the year. You feel me? It's kind of ironic after they dropped Life is Good. 2020 just went into shit, but that's a whole different story. But
Yeah, you're not lying. That shit was motivating too. That shit had me doing a little diddy bop at
it
work and
did,
shit.
yo,
Yeah, I
real
was going in
shit.
there busting them hours out and shit. And then fucking a Great
Soon as
Cloud Park
February
right
hit,
over
yo.
top of shit. Right. Right on Black History Month and shit. You know how
hmm
that go. Uh Tone, did you have a chance to listen to not to get out of our moments in music shit, but I just wanted to kind of get into the Party Next Door. He just dropped his album. The shit's pretty good. I didn't have a chance to totally listen to it, but I did give a
Okay.
few tracks a couple listens, and something that kind of jumped out to me was the Believe It track he had with Rihanna, and we
Mm.
were talking off mic about how it kind of really made us want to have a Rihanna project out, and I don't know if she's sleeping. Like, what's going on, Riri?
Man, Riri is. See, the thing is, I will always be a Riri fan and stand for real. I will always support
Yeah, I'm a
Riri.
part of
You
the
feel me?
Navy.
That's my third world queen right there. You feel me? So it's like, but Riri is just, I don't know, yo. She can never do wrong by me because
Nah,
it's
you
like,
right. I ain't even tripping.
but
It's like she put it out when she put it out, but man, I want
yeah,
it.
it's
Like,
gonna
but
be
man, I
fire.
want it.
You feel me?
Yeah, you already know it's gonna be fire and shit. Hope I want to see her and Coffee do something together. I think that'd be a good
Oh,
collab, yo.
yo.
I think
To
that'd
be
be
honest,
fire, yo.
that would set the third. That would set the Caribbean. You know how I feel about shit like that. You feel me? So like that shit. Coffee to me had one of the bangers of the year with Toast. You feel me?
Yeah, that was my
So,
shit. I don't know how the fuck that shit came across my Serato, but thank you,
mm,
YouTube gods, because that shit, I stumbled across that shit, and I was like,
mm,
damn, this shit is fire, yo. I ain't gonna lie, that shit brought a little tear to my eye, yo. Like, it was raining, the sun
but
was
I,
coming up.
I
I was
think
like, yo, that's a
I think
moment.
they might
That's a
got some
moment.
shit together, yo.
For real? I
I
gotta
think they
look
might
into
be
that.
working on some shit together. I don't know, cause I know she's working with Tough Gong Studios and shit like that. And I don't know, this could be rumors and shit, but I've been hearing speculations that Tough Gong and Def Jam and shit got some shit going on for real. You feel me? Not Def Jam, what's the shit? Rock Nation. That's what I've been hearing. You feel me? I don't know if
Oh
it's
yeah?
true or not. So this don't take my word. It's gospel and shit. But you
No,
know
I'm gonna
her
look into
affiliation
that.
with Rock Nation and Tough Gong, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
always some shit.
I definitely gotta look into that, see what's happening with that. That sounds very interesting, because I definitely want to see them two on a track together.
hmm Not
I
only that, she fucks with Major Lasers, you feel me?
mm-hmm.
So it's always possible we might hear a Riri and Coffee on a song. I don't think they might be in the same studio, but I think niggas from Major Lasers can actually just put something together with them two just to feed everybody.
Also, rappers, we can tell when you guys aren't in the studio together. It
Mm.
shows. Niggas need to get back to getting in the stew and start cooking and creating together, bouncing ideas off of each other. Like,
hmm
I don't know, Future and Drake, I don't know if they in the studio together, but they got a good theme going with whatever they doing. Like, that shit works for them niggas. But for the rest
Yeah,
of you
it
niggas,
does.
I don't know sometimes. Like, sometimes the subject matter of a song, one nigga rap about this and the other nigga rap about that. you can tell these niggas ain't work together for real.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like remember when brand new guys came out with Schoolboy Q and
Oh my
ASAP?
god,
How
hell
that
yeah,
shit just
yo,
slapped. You just knew them niggas was in the studio
yo.
together, yo.
Yo, I remember that shit, boy. Talk about moments. I remember that shit, boy. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
Nigga, what? That's
Do
when I was
I?
experimenting with lean heavy and shit back in the day. You
I
feel
ain't
me?
gonna
Not
say I was
not promoting
drinking
drugs
lean.
to the
Yeah,
kids
nah,
and
I ain't
shit,
gonna.
but like,
Not me. I was definitely blowing the trees though. That's when niggas really started chiefing and shit. I remember niggas was riding around. Everybody was on them niggas, yo. That shit was like. I remember that whole era, yo. It was a short-lived era, but it was a great era, yo. Great era.
I don't even think it was short lived because to be
Yeah,
honest,
you're right.
we're
You still see
living it.
remnants of it, absolutely, absolutely. But I mean, like as them, like they was the brand new guys, but they was the leaders. They was right there. They was up there.
Yeah.
Like they had a following. It's a reason Schoolboy Q and the McLaren. I'll say that. My bad, listeners. Niggas is faded. That's the beauty of the show, man. It's ours, so we can do what we want. And you know, we like to promote the marijuana. So, like I said, I don't know if I did the call-outs. If I did, don't forget to drop down below. I think I did. But if you are watching this on YouTube, one thing I do want you guys to do for me is like that. And go ahead, hit the subscribe button for us. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost you, but it does help us out a whole lot here at the Two Ninja Kickback. Tone,
We appreciate you.
we definitely do. Let me get your take on the Party album. I don't know if I asked for it.
I got about like three songs that I actually like say I listen to, you know, on Spotify when you don't pay for the shit. The shit comes randomly, you feel me?
Yeah.
So my shit's not in order, but that Rihanna shit that Party
Believe
got.
It.
Believe
Yeah,
It, definitely. The shit he got with Drake, the Loyal joint.
Oh yeah.
The Loyal joint slaps. It gets me in my feelings. Oh shit, excuse me, I'm playing DayZ. Let me lock this door. All right, there we go.
Y'all niggas don't know about that
Fucking zombie.
zombie.
Yeah, I
We'll
don't
talk
think
about
so.
that gaming talk later. Later gaming
It's
talk.
Savage
segment.
Anthem and nothing less.
Oh yeah.
My fault for cutting you off, but I had to look through my notes real quick for those two. But those singles actually is what's getting me the vibe right now. I want to actually finish the album a little bit later, but right now I'm vibing with the Party shit a lot heavier than The Weeknd, I can actually say.
I still haven't heard the Weeknd's project. Like I heard a couple joints. Was the Heartless on there, and the what was the other track he had dropped? The two ones he threw out. You don't know?
Be honest, bro. They all
Damn, don't do
sounded
that.
like to me.
Don't do that to the
I'm
Weeknd,
sorry.
yo. Don't
The
do that.
Weeknd
To,
is
that's the
starting to get
Weeknd,
that.
yo.
It is The Weeknd, yo, but he's just starting to give me that Wednesday rainy day afternoon vibe, yo. Like all his songs just sound the same. And it's just all depressing, yo. Like I'm cool, yo. I'm tired of being depressed, my nigga. I want to be happy. I want to fuck a bitch and actually feel good about myself. You feel me?
And you getting like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. That's why you gravitating to the Party.
Yeah, because Party is just giving me that upbeat feel that a nigga is looking for nowadays. You feel me? It's not cold no more. Feel me?
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, you getting right. Okay,
Mhm.
stepping out.
I mean, even though this Coronas is out, you feel me? But like, Party still be getting a nigga in the bag for the kickback. You feel me? You can have a kickback with less than 10 people. You feel me?
Niggas won't stay in the house for nothing, yo.
That is true.
Those niggas outside, blasting music outside my apartment and shit. I'm gonna put this out so I can talk to niggas instead of coughing. But yeah, man, it was like niggas won't stay in the house for nothing. But it is what it is.
If you just having trouble staying in a fucking house and you going crazy, my nigga. Like, imagine you in a little 6x8 cell and shit. You feel me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't see how people can't stay in the house. Like I feel like I be driving past stuff and I be seeing people sitting outside sometimes. I'm like, why are you sitting outside? Like, go in the house. There's so much stuff to do in the house.
See, for me, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I be looking forward to going home, yo, at the work and shit. Like, just to sit in the house and just chill and just
play some video games and shit.
Yeah, spark up a blunt and just
Relax,
go about the rest of my fucking shit. Yes, yo.
Like, and then if you're creative, like now the niggas got the pod going and stuff like that. Now niggas got something that they working on, a little entity and everything like that. It gives you an extra thing to do to go home to. You like, now I can go home, work on my baby, make little banners, whatever, promote, do what I want to do, build my da-da-da-da. So it gives you something to do. Like niggas be just outside bored. I'm like, ain't no way in the
I don't
world.
never understood that shit. I understand the niggas that be on the block, you feel me,
Yeah,
trapping and
you
selling and
yeah,
shit.
you getting
But the
money.
nigga that just
The
standing
nigga that's
right
on the
next
yeah,
to
that's
the
standing
nigga,
right next to the nigga ain't like, nah, nigga, you crazy. You out here for what, nigga? I guess you nigga might be out trying to get some bitches too.
I mean, yo, bitches just come from everyday activity in life, you feel me? You don't
Yeah,
even gotta be out there necessarily.
that's true. See, but you don't need to be looking for bitches either. You need to be looking for women.
Money,
That's niggas' problem.
true. Money and women, yo.
Money and a good woman. That's what niggas really need
Yeah.
to be looking for. I'll put the good part on it. But yeah, I understand. Like that's something like niggas should be doing right now. Like if you looking at it and like you can't go to work. Like I think we talked about that in another podcast. It was like not to stray away from my music and our gaming topics that we like to cover here. But if you lost your job due to the whole virus and everything right now, you sitting at home and you trying to figure out what to do, it'd be a great opportunity if you were a creative person to try to find a space where you can operate in your own entity and do your own thing. Like now more than ever, it's like now you see there is no safety in having a job. And anything can happen where you can lose it.
Yeah, my nigga, you look at all these independent creators that's on the internet now, yo. Motherfuckers is capitalizing, bro.
That's what kind of pushed us. If all the listeners listening right now, if this does reach you, that's what's pushing us, man. It's like, man, listen, now more than ever, get your shit out. Don't keep it in a hard drive. If you're a creator, throw that shit out, man. Like mix it down, do what you do, and put your flavor on it and get it out. It's all catalog, it's all growth, it's all hip hop, it's all whatever you do, whatever you rap, whether you do poetry, whatever you do, man, get that shit out. Like if you do poetry, you can't slam no concerts, nothing, you can't do what you do, man. Get a camera in front of you and start creating. All types of stuff you can do. So like it's just a good time to be a creative opportunist. You got a lot of people attention right now because people is just sitting at home chilling.
That's true. What do people do when they not working, yo?
Touch their phone.
They got the phone
money.
or the internet. Yeah,
they
yo.
spend money when they sit home. People don't know that either. When you sit home, you spend more money. You ain't bringing no money in, but you spending money. Think about that.
That's real shit.
Ding 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 ding. We gonna have that. What's the shit from Message?
Oh, Message.
If we wasn't gonna get sued, we probably had it as a drop.
I don't think niggas could touch us for that.
We'll see, man. We should look into that shit. Message.
We should always just hit a nigga. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah. I ain't up on that yet, listeners. We just we like to joke around here at the Two Ninja Kickback. Niggas is smoking, niggas is chilling. We talking, we playing the game, and to get into a gaming topic. Tony, you were saying something you had about gaming. Take it over while I try to grab these notes real quick.
Man, I've been noticing in the ether, new games been dropping a little bit of some shit that looks a little interesting, but still probably too early for me to decide. It's a new Predator game that's been that's about to drop.
All right, I got some of my notes here. Like, all right, so I was actually just perusing the net and I was looking a little more into the Xbox One X. Well, Series X, I apologize. The Series X, and it was it was brought to my attention that this bitch is gonna be a lot nicer than niggas expected, yo. Like the GPU ain't no whore. Like that bitch gonna be able to like do some amazing things. So like they have hardware built in for ray tracing already, and it's able like to access the ray tracing for the hardware, so it's already taken care of graphically. So
wow.
Now it does 4K native with the ability of ray tracing already taken care of. That means the developers are just going to be able to do their thing on upscale. Like, and if you look at the beginning of the console wars early on, that was Microsoft's strong point, upscale. Like, if you look at Black Ops 4, Advanced Warfare, Battlefield 4, Assassin's Creed, Metal Gear Solid, Rainbow Six, none of those games were in 1080p. Those were all 720 and 900p, but sitting next to a PS4, you couldn't see the difference.
It is true.
You feel me? Now, if the box is already 4K native and the ray tracing, which is a hard part of upscale, was already taken care of, the developers, all they got to do is upscale and they can go crazy with upscale. I'm like, we going to be able to see some ridiculous shit in this next generation on graphics, yo. All the games is
Hopefully.
gonna be 4K. It will be. That's native. You're right. If the developers decide to take part in that, it is all
Because
up
I
to
was
them.
gonna say, you know how when niggas get when we see like certain E3 trailers and shit, you feel
Well, no,
me?
this is
Like,
Digital Foundry shit. This is just hardware specs. This is PC shit.
okay, okay, okay.
Like pretty much what they trying to do is, you know how Steam and Alienware was trying to throw out those little PC boxes for niggas.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what the next Series X is kind of gonna be like. It's gonna be a souped up fucking console, yo. Like that bitch is gonna be nice, like,
Okay.
and it's gonna be easy for developers to kind of develop for it. Like the ray tracing hardware that they have built into it, some PCs, that's stuff that PCs struggle with now. Like it's pretty nifty stuff, yo.
Mm.
And then like you know how we was talking about the SSDs in the other episode, like just how like PlayStation had a faster SSD and stuff like that. But with the SSD that's coming on that bitch, it's gonna be able to access memory from that and use that as additional RAM for the CPU, yo.
Damn.
Yeah, so that means like say you playing a role player game and something gets destroyed in that world, like in a role player game, so everybody's online and somebody destroy a tower. The tower will just stay destroyed. Like it won't come back. You'll see that
that's
type of
brilliant.
ridiculousness. Like the NPCs in the game and stuff like that. We talking about just advanced technology, yo. Like if they can go crazy, like it's gonna get crazy in the next steps of the game, yo. We talking like Siri level AI talkback features in role playing games and shit, yo. Like the shit is gonna be nuts. Hopefully they take full advantages of it, but we're talking long term stuff down the road with that type of stuff. But it's gonna be a good generation, yo. Now niggas just need to show some games, yo. That's all they got to show. The hardware is there. We just need the developers to step up and show some niggas some good games, though.
Oh no, yo. It just sounds for me. It just sounds too good to be true. You know, I
Go
always
look it
gotta
up,
be
yo.
skeptical.
Yeah, but go
I
look it
I, I
up, yo.
feel you. I feel you, but like
That has to
just
do with
coming
that
off
whole
from like the letdown with Rainbow and just all types of shit that just been descaled throughout the years. You feel me? It's just leaving me skeptical for real. Not even just skeptical. Like I don't
but
even look for games for graphics no more because of that shit. I just look
but
at key mechanic core gameplay
But we
now.
have to, because if you look at the first PlayStation Wars, that was what kind of hindered us. Like the games I just mentioned, niggas was beating their
Hmm.
chest because that shit wasn't in 1080p native, right? So now that we have the hardware and it's like, damn, everything that's on that shit is gonna be 4K and eventually it's gonna be upscaled to 8K. This is the first rendition of it, Tone. So now niggas is like, it's like they covering all bases. The only thing they have to do now is announce games. Because in the last console cycle, the first thing they did was they talk about how it wasn't strong enough. That's what bred the Xbox One X, the most powerful gaming console in the world. Remember? All of that bred from the initial release of the Xbox when niggas was stomping on it because the graphics wasn't good and the TV shit and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Niggas was upset that they had a whole press conference to show you that you wanted to watch football, if you wanted to watch football and follow fantasy football and shit like that. Like, how are you mad about that? Like the fact that your Xbox can do something extra. Like, why are you mad? You're still gonna be able to play games, and if you play fantasy football, you can follow it through the Xbox. I understand niggas get mad about the games. Like Sony was just whooping our ass. Like even with the how you share games on Xbox versus PlayStation. Remember when they had the whole this is how you share games on PlayStation? And the nigga handed them the case.
Oh yeah, true, true, true.
And then because that's back when Xbox was trying to talk about going always online. Where it's like no, you can't trade in certain games and stuff like that because your console has to always be online. And niggas, nah, fuck that, yo, da, da, da. And it's like, yo, everybody who plays Xbox plays it online. Why is that a problem? Why are we getting mad at shit the PlayStation doing? Let them do what they do. But unfortunately, like Xbox was gonna set up so you could be able to share games with 10 people in your friends list, yo. Like you could have a family set up and then 10 people could play that one game if one person bought it. What was gonna be wrong with that, yo?
Oh,
But
you know how niggas get though. You know, niggas hear some type of feature and always gotta complain about some shit. You feel me?
yeah,
When
but
they
then
really don't understand
but
it in totality.
but Microsoft listened to him.
Oh yeah. Oh, that just goes in to show. Like I don't know. Sometimes I wish some game developers really didn't listen to the community out more.
Yeah, dude,
Sometimes,
put your shit out.
because in some ways the community can also fuck up a nice product. You feel me?
Yeah. Because they'll have an idea for it, right? And then the community can come along and kind of mess it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know, like, a trajectory of where a game's going. Like, but they have to now because they'll get killed. Like, you know, like certain guns could be stronger than certain guns on Call of Duty, and somebody will be like, "Oh, this gun is overpowered. Da, 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 da. Everybody's using this gun." Da, da, da. I'm sure it's a reason that people are saying that, and people might feel like, "Oh, it's boring because everybody's using the same gun and stuff like that." But other people are better with the same gun, so then it's like you just suck if you can't use that gun, right? Or no? Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
If both of us using
I mean,
the
that's
same
how
gun,
I would carry it with motherfuckers.
if both of us using the same gun and we both have our individual loadouts, it doesn't really make it the same gun, then, does it?
Mm-mm. Especially with this new Call of Duty, how
see
you
what
can
I'm saying?
customize your shit to a certain way.
That's just I don't know, getting into our gamer segment for all the gamer listeners. You know what I mean? Here on the Two Ninja.
See, but that's why I
Podcast.
feel like motherfucking like some game developers probably just need niggas like us on the board just to actually question a nigga like, is it the gun over? Like, is it the fact that the gun is overpowered? Like, nigga, you just trash.
Oh yeah, it was these niggas
You
just
feel me?
crying. Like,
Niggas just
like
gotta
yeah,
really
just
ask
get a little
that question, I
community
feel.
going. Like, yeah, you can even take some, like, not saying us, like, because we ain't nobody right now, but if we do get to that spectrum where like all right, we have an opinion that's well received, then yeah, get niggas like that in your little community, and then you have it go to them first. Like, so you see the YouTube shit, it goes to them, and then you like, all right, so this could be a problem. This is how y'all can address it and stuff like that. You can do that too. And you know, like, you ain't gotta charge niggas shit, I'm sure. If you just appoint them some shit, give them some little free shit, niggas would do it like that for people. Especially if somebody as big as Activision. And now they got somebody that can check that shit, so they ain't just doing shit for no reason. Or maybe they already have it, I don't know. But it just seems like sometimes they follow the opinion of particular people in that community.
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. YouTubers are the reason why like certain games went to shit in the first place.
What would you say?
I get really.
What would you say the first rendition of that would be? I'd say Gears 2 for me. What would yours be?
I want to say. Oh shit. Probably is gonna have to go back to like Halo 3.
Let's do
Halo
games that came
3.
around the same time. What was wrong with Halo 3 to you? What happened?
For me, like once like YouTubers actually started to blow up and make content on like video games back then and shit, during the Halo 3 era, it was a lot of trash ass niggas. And like around this time, it was like the Modern Warfare era was popping off.
Which one, 2 or 3?
So
or 1?
Modern Warfare 1.
Oh yeah, Modern Warfare 1. Yeah, that's when niggas was beefing.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
playing
around
Halo
this
still?
Yeah, so around this time, for real, I'm quite sure you can remember, like, the level of competition was just complete shit.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
out of nowhere, YouTubers just started posting their video clips and just tips and tricks and list plays. And next thing you know, niggas just started copying pros, started going straight for the rocket launcher, finding out where the rocket launcher spawns at, shotgun spawns. And then it just went from just going from actual skill base to like who can just grab the most overpowered weapon. You feel me?
Talk about it.
And then for Call of Duty, it just became niggas just using YouTubes. Not only just YouTubes. What was the
M16.
the one?
Hated M16.
Yeah, the M16. Once
my
niggas
God.
put that one video on YouTube about how the M16 was the most overpowered gun in Modern
bitch was a
Warfare, yo.
laser.
Yes, yo.
I love
That shit
that shit on
changed
both
the
games.
whole culture and community.
But it's the M16. It's the most powerful gun in the world, to my belief.
Hell no. No. It's I don't know. See, and that's the thing. Like, yo,
I think it's
when
the
it comes
world's
to
best AR. I mean, I know it got a few issues with dirt and stuff like that, like keeping it clean and stuff. But I think it's one of the like has the strongest impact or something like that.
Oh yeah, as far as like the AR community as a whole, like you can't deny the M16 for what it actually brought to the gun community. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
That's like I don't know, but for me, I was just always a fan of the AK. Like Kalashnikovs was just I don't know. I feel like that's a rebel's
That was
gun.
your
You
gun
feel
on the
me?
game
Like
too.
yeah,
I used to
like
see you running around with the butt naked K getting busy. I'm like, this nigga's a Taliban nigga for real in this shit. Yo. Damn. I
any
remember
game,
that.
yo, you give me a Kalashnikov, yo. I pull numbers through, yo.
See,
I
that's
need me one of them bitches in real life.
Oh man, yeah, like I do remember that moment. Yeah, mine was Gears of War 2. I think it was when they started updating the shotguns, and then didn't they switch the ranking system or something like that? I can't remember. My memory's a little cloudy right now. Was it like
Oh,
two different ranking systems at one point?
it
Did you
was.
play
It
Gears?
was.
They
Yeah,
switched the ranking
I was in
system.
the Gears 2 streets.
They switched the rankings, and then they nerfed something. They started nerfing the guns. That's when they started playing with nerfing guns.
They started nerfing the range, the Nasher
Yeah.
shotgun.
So
Because
it
at
was
one
like
point, it was a it was like a mini sniper rifle at one point.
you could get busy with it. It was like a whole bunch of different stuff. Like just they started nerfing, and it was like, damn,
Like,
they
what's
kind of killing the game. Like who? Like why are you messing with your game? Just let people play the game and figure it out.
once Gears 3 came out though, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of ruined the
Oh
whole
really?
Gears community as a whole.
Gears 2 ruined my whole experience. Like I was a diehard Gears fan. When I first got my Xbox, that was one of the titles I grabbed the Xbox for.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, shit, just from Gears 3, how they went from like making like, cause Gears in the total was just all about the shotgun gameplay. You feel me? If you wasn't nasty with the shotgun, you shouldn't be playing
Couldn't do
Gears of War in
nothing.
the first damn place. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. Like
So
what was the two other guns? The Lancer and
the Lancer and the long shot.
yeah, both of those guns kind of suck a little bit, yeah. Like if you didn't get no
Mm-hmm.
weapon map or you wasn't good with a shotgun, you was gonna get like niggas was gonna
Trash.
trash you. Like you was gonna get no kills and you wasn't gonna have no fun.
Now, don't get me wrong. It was niggas with the long shot that was actually working and
you right.
finesse and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I was
But that
nasty
Lancer,
with a sticky grenade.
mm. Oh yeah, the fadeaway snicky for real. That always used to fuck me up for real.
Mhm.
Especially like me being like a young nigga at the time. I used to just think, yo, let me just chainsaw this nigga. Niggas with the stickies will always fuck me up because of this shit, yo.
I hit a nigga with a roll and give him a party hat. It's your
Mhm.
birthday. Get up out of there, yo. Niggas, oh God, oh man, I miss Gears, yo. Like, I wanted to play 5, but I was just like, I'm not Gears material anymore. I can't play online, and I'm not.
I
Gonna
will
be good
lie.
at it. 5 was
Gears
good.
5 is
I was
it's
trashing
good
it on one of my
for
YouTube
a nigga
videos.
hopping back on it.
For real,
Yeah, cause it's not as hardcore as the first one. So like, even
they
if you
hold
took
your
a
hand
break, or
little
if you
bit.
just an older nigga, it's
Uh-huh.
mainly for casual niggas now.
Okay, it's
But
more
if you,
arcade style.
but if you a nigga that still remember how Gears is played and shit, you can really fuck shit up. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I hop on Gears 5 every now and then, to be honest. And I'm not the best nigga in the world, but I be fucking niggas up that's at least like 3 or 4 prestiges higher than me. You feel me?
So it's like the competition just mid level.
Mid level is somehow
Cause
like
it's probably a
competition
bunch
still.
of old niggas on there playing like, oh yeah, nigga, you don't know nothing about no Gears, boy. I was playing Gears.
See,
and
all the
Gears too.
OGs not even on Gears no more. It
Oh, they
turns
not.
out them niggas went back to Gears 1 and 2
Oh, for
on the,
real?
yeah, they went back to that shit on the crossplay shit.
Oh damn,
It's
they
a
on the
whole
PC or
community
something?
that went back to that.
Is crossplay on the PC?
I know it's on Xbox. I don't know about the PC.
What is it crossplay? PS4 ain't got Gears.
Xbox got Gears.
What is it crossplay?
Not
with, though?
crossplay. What's the shit? Backwards compatible. My bad. My
Oh,
fault.
okay. I see what you're saying. So you like when you start up, it's on the 360 lobby or something. The 360 menu.
Mhm.
Oh, damn, that's
Mhm.
great. That's true. Damn, that's a good. I was doing that with Counter Strike. I was on there getting washed up. One day I got super crazy. I got like probably 8 something crazy. I don't even remember, but I'm like I should have recorded this. I should be streaming right now. Can you stream Xbox 360? Is that how they do it? They set
Yeah.
up with a stream?
Yeah, you can still stream that shit.
Man, I gotta go check some of that out. I'm pretty sure that's some dope footage. Just the nostalgia of it alone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Niggas used to be some hardcore Gears players, man. Like I remember when that 2 first came out, everybody had to have that.
My nigga, I ain't gonna lie, 2 kind of broke my heart. Like
For real?
that was one of the first, cause one of my favorite characters died in 2, and it was just like the nigga Ty. I don't remember if niggas remember how the nigga Ty went out. The big ass Samoan nigga, he just put the shotgun to his dome after he was like a hostage by them niggas. I still remember that shit, yo. Like that shit fucked me up, bro.
I don't remember
I ain't
the
never had a
story like
favorite
that.
character in any Gears game until 2.
You ain't like Marcus Phoenix or Dom?
Marcus was the typical white man. Bro.
Don't do that.
You feel me? Nigga had the soul patch under his fucking chin for real. With the motherfucking bandana.
Marcus
Always
look like he
telling
ain't no stranger
motherfuckers
to
to
call
eat shit
somebody a
and die,
nigga.
yo.
Yeah, he called a few people some niggas in his day.
You feel me? I ain't even fuck with
Back
Coltrane.
before the war.
Coltrane was the stereotypical nigga to
Dude,
me.
man, yo, not Coltrane.
I hated
dude.
Coltrane, yo.
Oh
As a
my
black man,
God,
I hated
stop.
Coltrane.
Really?
Real shit. As a black
Damn,
man in
bruh.
America, that nigga was stereotype outcast
Who
as
played
fuck.
that nigga? Was it Terry Crews?
I don't know, but that nigga needs to
Who
lose
played that
whatever
nigga, yo?
type of fucking award he got for playing that shit. Yo.
He got an
Coltrane, I don't know, but he did get an award. Fuck it,
Oh,
I
man.
can't, yo. I really hated Coltrane, yo.
Niggas
He was just
dissing
too
Coltrane,
stereotyped.
yo. Here comes the Coltrane.
Woo! Like, nigga, I hated that shit. Why is it that you get a black man in the military that's a former football player?
Don't do
It's
that,
just,
yo.
yo, it's just loud and obnoxious, yo.
Don't do that, Gerard. Don't do
I felt
that.
more like the white man buried in that damn game, yo. I was the only mature nigga, yo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Nah, I feel you a little bit. Like, pause. But, nah, I see what you said for sure. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. He did kind of perpetuate a couple things, yo. That nigga was like a loud, brash-ass football playing ass nigga. Why Bird couldn't be black?
Baby.
Why Bird
Y'all
couldn't
know
be
you
black?
can't get shit done without the Coltrane coming through. That's all the nigga said, yo. It was just like, yo, come on, yo.
They
And then
should've
the nigga
painted
name
him
was
as a-
Augustus.
They should have.
Augustus Coltrane, yo.
They should have. Oh man, they should have. Coltrane is kind of like I know that. I think they probably paying homage to like somebody or some shit like that, yo. You never know.
Yeah, it was probably a real football player.
Yeah,
or
you
some
see what I'm
shit,
saying?
but,
So
like,
maybe that's like a weird, like where that's coming from or something like that. I don't know. So I we had to look it up and then get back to niggas on
I
that
ain't
one.
never seen no old black
Oh,
football
man.
player act like that nigga though, yo.
I'm dying, yo. Like, well, you know, that's how they picture some people sometimes, yo. Like, you know what I mean? You getting the rendition from the other side. I think they from like Norwegia or some shit like that. The people that made the gears or something like that.
Hey,
They're
my
not
nigga,
from
they got
America.
an American nigga to play.
Whoa, look at their
nigga
rendition
on a
of like
video
that's
game, bro.
Marcus Phoenix is kind of a stereotype, like you said though, like with how they view white men or some shit maybe. Nigga got blue
mean, but-
eyes, blonde hair.
Yo, but Marcus Phoenix was
No,
just
he's
that
a
white,
brunette
was
or
just
some
that
shit.
old white
I'm
nigga in
thinking
the
of Bird.
military that you knew that just been through some shit.
Yeah.
Kind of had a white supremacist complex.
You
if
see what I'm
wanna
saying?
ask
Like
me.
that's something.
I
yeah.
mean, but
like
it
he
was
kind of
only
like,
in a sense because like the nigga just thought he was smarter than everybody, which he
Yeah.
kind of was. I'll give him that.
oh man, we getting into a whole crazy game discussion.
Yeah, we
right
are.
now.
We are. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but look, I think it's
Not saying that I'm siding with any white supremacists or nothing like that. I'm just saying
Hell
like this
no.
nigga Barrett was
Fuck
actually
no. We
he was
just talking
actually
about,
on
like,
his shit inside
everybody
the game.
like in the game niggas was on some wild shit like and then like every character fit a mold in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But
Shit,
niggas
even
know
down
that.
to the car mines, yo.
Absolutely, like, all of
Motherfucking
that
Dom.
shit, yo.
Dom was a Hispanic and he was
Yeah.
a fucking mechanic.
Yeah,
Like what the fuck,
nigga,
yo?
yeah, they was on their shit, yo. Niggas was on their shit on that game. The niggas ain't even shit because the game was so fucking good, yo. Like I remember my first time playing shit. I'm like, yo. When I first got an Xbox 360, this nigga Blake came over my house and we was playing that shit. He was like, yo, this shit is hard. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like this might be the greatest game ever.
My nigga, what? Playing Gears 1, fighting Rom, the boss battle on the fucking
Yeah,
train
yeah.
and shit. That
Oh,
shit.
man.
Me and my cousin broke the fucking controllers playing that shit, yo. We literally tossed them bitches trying to beat Rom and shit, yo.
That nigga wasn't no slouch, yo.
Then it kind of fucked me up when I learned that Rom was a female later.
And what was that? They had some real creepy ass music too. That music, like it kind of put you on like
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't remember that
this-
song, but that whatever song they chose for that all around me are familiar faces. That shit was so creepy on the trailer. I'm like, I have to get this shit. Like I have to get this shit. Whoever paired that together, they on some real fly A&R shit. That shit was amazing. Like that's
I
just
ain't
a
gonna lie,
perfect
bro.
merge of music and gaming, yo. That shit was perfect.
I
yo.
miss that era when like
Of trailers?
music. Yeah, that that
Yeah,
era,
the
like when the
trailer
music
era.
and the shit just actually just went hand to hand, and it just gave you that one that feeling, yo, like yo, this shit is just gonna be it. This game is gonna be the shit. It ain't no
Hell yeah.
bullshit Eminem playing in the background.
Don't
It's just
do
a
that,
nice
yo.
instrument.
Don't do
Boy,
that, yo.
you
Don't
know-
do that, yo.
You
Because this
know
is
Call
yo,
of Duty killed Eminem when
stop,
it came to the
yo.
motherfucking trailers, yo.
Stop, damn, yo. You know niggas fuck with Eminem, yo. You know their fan base fucks with Eminem, yo.
Of course,
You can't get mad at
but
that.
I ain't saying niggas fuck with Eminem.
You don't fuck with Eminem? It's hella niggas that fuck with Eminem.
Fuck no.
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
can honestly say, yo, I ain't listened to Eminem.
Don't. But
Project
you listened to him
since
before, yo.
Marshall
Don't-
Mathers.
But you
yo.
listened to him before, yo.
when I was fucking 12. Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
ain't
a
gonna lie,
point. You
yo.
got a point, Dan. Hey, if you gonna
I'm a
get
different
get
nigga,
back to
yo.
our meeting, we gonna switch that because Dan, you kind of making some points right now. And they ain't listen to this nigga in a minute. Get into our hometown tunes, yo. I just wanted to kind of dedicate a little segment of our podcast to some of the music and shit, some of the little Baltimore scene and shit that's going on in our neck of the woods and shit. So I kind of want to shout out Shorty. Shorty is one of my favorite artists right now that's bubbling on the surface and shit. He almost at the almost on the other side of shit. He could shine another light for the city and shit like that. But and there's a bunch of other niggas. We got Scola. We got fucking King Los. We got fucking Moose. We got fucking rest in peace School. I don't know if I sent him, but we got a lot of legends that's from here that's putting on for the city, man. So I just wanted to make sure we giving dividends and we paying dues to them brothers that's on the musical side, because this is a music and game and hip hop show. So we just want to take a little segment out and appreciate them niggas. But this segment, Shorty, Fuck the Police, that's the song that I'm playing right now on my whip. That shit goes up. If you get a chance, the link in the bottom of the description. I'm going to try to put it down there for y'all tone. Who in your hometown tunes?
Hometown tunes, you feel me? I just want to say I've been bumping Young Moose, you feel me? Of course, that's always just some Baltimore nigga shit, you feel me? But shit, who else? Some Take Cobain and shit. I was playing motherfucking
Take Cobain.
Funny story. I was just playing Watch Dogs 2 on the PlayStation. You feel me? And I don't know, man. I'm hearing some shit. You feel me? Like, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Next thing I know, I walked by the nigga on the game playing Take Cobain. You feel me? So that was kind of cool.
That's fucking fly.
That was kind of cool. You feel me? So definitely shouts out for him and the Ubisoft plug, my nigga.
Damn, I can't think of their name right now. They just had a song on Madden, yo. Why their name?
Baltimore nigga?
Yeah, Baltimore. The group. It's a Baltimore group.
Okay.
Big time group, yo. They doing their thing right now, yo. Why can't I think of their name? I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna catch it. But go finish who your hometown team.
Sure. Also, I also want to give a shout out to my two cousins for real. You feel me? They twins for real, twin rappers. Ain't nothing corny about these little niggas. I fuck with them for real. I'd have told these niggas they was corny for real, but
was that
shit hard.
That's the niggas you sent me the link for.
Hell yeah,
Kenron for real. Yeah,
shouts out to Kenron for real.
Yeah,
you feel me?
They shit like that. Yeah, shout outs out to them niggas for real. Hell yeah, that shit bang. Fuck yeah, shouts out to the homies. That's our hometown segment. Everything. We want to appreciate y'all niggas. Damn, I can't. I'm so fucking mad. I can't remember the name of the group, yo. Like it's killing me right now. And they a big group, yo. I'm trying to think of the name of their song that they had. What groups do we got coming out of Baltimore? We got fucking getting back into it. We got Drew Hill. Come on, let's talk our shit, yo. Drew Hill.
To be honest, yo,
we won't get enough light, yo. Don't do that.
We
yo.
don't.
No,
I wasn't going to shit on niggas. Okay. You feel me? I was actually about to come in and just saying, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Baltimore set a lot of trends for niggas on the East Coast and the South, like, and niggas don't realize that shit.
Nah, we a part of the mix. We definitely a part of the
mix.
We're
part of the mix, yeah, but, like, we don't get our due respect when it comes to shit.
Nah, we definitely don't get enough recognition sometimes, but that's okay. You know what I mean? That's why we gotta just get all together, lock arms and shit like that.
Cause I even be seeing Jersey niggas stealing copy Baltimore niggas swag when it comes to the whole dancing shit. I've been watching y'all niggas a lot lately.
Nah. Well, I don't watch the young niggas. I ain't gonna say that. See, you're an ex-dancer, so you got dancer beef. Don't do that. Cause now you bring a dancer smoking because you're a dancer, yo. As a mutual figure, Jersey and Baltimore, they just two
I wouldn't
dancer
say
cities,
dancing,
yo.
nigga. I've been
you
around
used
a
to
bunch
be
of
like
dancing
when you
niggas.
okay, all right. I thought
back in the clubs, like back in the little club
everybody
scene
was
and shit
back
like
in the
that.
day.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. That's just
I
how
had a
niggas
crazy
gave it
leg
up.
and a drop back for real,
Yeah,
but like that was about it.
That was part of the time.
But these niggas, like, I don't know. I've been noticing for real, but shouts out to the Baltimore niggas still, you feel me, holding shit down for real. Still dancing like niggas in the docks and shit.
I was about to say, it's a couple dudes from here, like, it's a lot of people from here that's, like, really, really starting to make it on that dancing scene shit. Like that shit starting to start its own wave, yo. Like, I be looking on YouTube, that shit get, like, hella views, and it's a bunch of different, like, sponsors and different shit getting behind these niggas. Like, that shit getting lit. It's a whole bunch.
I remember,
it's like a dance competition that takes place in Graffiti Alley and shit.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
For real?
Shouts out to the nigga Shaka Fitz, because I remember is it Shaka Pitts? I think it is Shaka Pitts. My bad. Yeah, Shaka Pitts for real.
Pit battles.
Yeah, back in the day when it was Baltimore versus Philly and shit.
Hell
back when that
shit
still
came Baltimore versus Philly. He got any video out?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm talking about like early back in like 2011, 2012 and shit. You feel me? When the hooligan niggas from Cherry Hill was out there and shit rapping on niggas and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But just touching on that shit, like saying the Baltimore versus Philly shit back then, and how for some reason the YouTube algorithms sent me down a wormhole back then,
Hell
seeing
yeah.
Baltimore versus Philly with the dancing battles and shit.
I was watching fucking old Lord Nay shit.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah, just going back. I'm talking early shit, like super just ratchet, old school. Some fucking look like 998 not 880 like filming quality, like cell phone footage type shit, yo. Like that shit's old. But like it's just like, cause like I don't know if you little, he like kind of back in the URL. He got a couple battles now. Smack shit, him, Murder, Heron, a couple other niggas. They starting to come up in that shit. Like they got new battles on URL and everything like that. I don't know if you had a chance to check it out.
I probably gotta take a little time out the day for real just to look at that
Hell
shit.
yeah! While we in our hip hop segment, we want to just touch on the legend Scarface. Tony, you had something to say about that, so I'm gonna turn the mics over to you, man.
Oh man, prayers, you feel me? Can't send enough prayers, but prayers to this man and his family for real. Scarface the rapper, you feel me? Legendary man, you feel me, inside the community and shit like that. It's been battling fucking kidney failure for like the past I don't know how many years. But shit, the community just took a mean ass jab in the straight to the face, you feel me, when niggas found out he's been diagnosed with coronavirus, you feel me? So like just just prayers and enough like support just go to his whole family for real, you feel me? And not only that, like that nigga's one like he's a hero of mine for real, like top 20 rappers of all time. He's definitely in that book. He's at least in the top 12, you feel me? So for sure, you feel me? Shouts out and prayers to that man for real.
Absolutely. So, and on that note, we're gonna close this episode. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been another interesting episode of the Two Ninja Kickback. Word to the net. We love y'all. Don't forget to drop down in the comment section below what you smoked on today. We got you through the week. And don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And we coming up on a few other platforms. We're gonna be on Apple, I think, relatively soon. We'll have the links and everything that you guys can check for that. Get subscribed on that. And man, like I said, man, we coming. Pause if that's a pause moment. We out. Tone, close.
About to kill this nigga in DayZ.
Cop that DayZ for real.